nada, nadie, ¿qué familia tuve? Que si yo parece con quien salgo, usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien llena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas, ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. You look at Minnesota, and both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think he can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble.
Nice.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper. Showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Russell. The shot comes out. Smart with the defensive effort. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And here's Brown for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Goes up again. Gobert with the bucket.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Now here's Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum draws the double. Smart for 3. Towns with a rebound. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. And he dunks it down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Tatum draws the double. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Horford. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's Russell, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
They double-team Tatum. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. They double him with McDaniels. Tatum can't hit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Back to Daniels. Here's Gobert. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Now here's Russell. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's got 5 now.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Three-pointer. Good. And Brown gets the assist. He's got 10.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Here's Moore. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shoots from the elbow. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And the basket by Towns.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nice move. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Brown. To the left side wing. Gallinari for three. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 3. That one drops for him. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Gallinari for 3. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
The Timberwolves, 25. Here they come.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
It's Brown on the wing. Drains the triple. Brown's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing. Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Second shot opportunity. Count it. Good. And this game is tied up now.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Second chance shot. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got his first points in this one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
That free throw misses. Practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
And Minnesota has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
He's off on the layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
That's adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Right side, Gallinari. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three. Gallinari's got 6. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Gallinari. 6 points for him. Here's Davison. And he drives in. Jams it in off a great move.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Edwards. The Celtics making their last shot. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Davison. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
It's stolen. On the break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And he sinks the second.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Williams from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Davison can't hit. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Brown. Here's Davison. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Davison. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Here's Davison. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Brown. Launches it. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. To the middle. Tatum with a steal. From the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
McDaniels, that's good. The Celtics with the lead. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. On the wing, Tatum. 4 on the clock.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota ball.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Kick out to Brown. They double team Brown. Horford for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Williams. Intercepted. Gobert with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Russell. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Brown. Smart for 3. Towns with a rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's Davison. He's got 12. And here's Brown for 3. Cornette. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Reid can't hit. Here's Davison. Left side, Williams. Boston again missing. Here's Moore. Brown with the steal. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 11 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Davison. Shot clock at 5. On the take. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Noel. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Minnesota. All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Celtics out in front, up 9. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Edwards. Tries again. The shake. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
To the left wing. They double him with McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davison. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Now McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Brown with it. Russell covering. Pass to Cornette. And stolen by Gobert. Deflects the pass. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Some changes for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Minnesota now. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics with the lead. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Towns. Horford pulls it in.
That's exactly how you win the rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
For the finish. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Russell. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 11. Ooh, got that one up quick.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Kick out to Brown. They double team Horford. Back to Brown. This one for three. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throw. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
The first one falls.
Shooting from Minnesota.
And both free throws good for Edwards. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Ball stolen. Back to Towns. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
On defense, the Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Now here's Tatum. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. And the Celtics lead by 16.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on to increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Here's Tatum. Russell with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Smart with the ball. Russell covering. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Smart. From downtown. The rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels from long range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston on offense. They lead by 14. Smart outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So it's Minnesota now. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Off target with the three.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Towns. Up and in on the layup.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
Pass to Smart. Puts up a three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win
for the Celtics.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive. So we see the...
And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants.